Forest has 2 to 4 players collecting resources to be the first to build 3 houses. Set the resources and shuffle decks nearby and put the fields, forest, and brickyard boards in the middle, along with their matching builder bonuses. If playing with 4 people, put the market out as well. Once everyone has their pig and board, fill up the center boards with 5 straw, 4 wood, and 3 brick, plus 1 of each on the market. You are the descendants of the 3 little pigs trying to win a contest to be the best builder. This game has 2 phases in a round. In the gather phase, everyone picks a gather card, then reveals it. In later rounds, you may also have fable cards. I'll explain those in a bit, but fable cards are always revealed first. Anyhow, put your pig on the chosen location. If you're alone, take all of the resources. If sharing a location, split the resources evenly and leave the extras. Fable cards are one-and-done events that affect the game or players. They can be activated at different times, even though they're played during the gather phase. There's no hand limit for fable cards. During the build phase, you can take 2 of the following actions. Take a resource of your choice, draw 1 fable card, build a house section, or use a friend card special action. I'll talk about friend cards now, then come back to building. Friends are like fables, but instead they stay out in front of you. Like fable cards, they can be activated at different times, so make sure you're paying attention. Some friend abilities can be used for free, and others have a special action that can only be used during the build phase. Friend cards stay with you until replaced, either by your choice or another player's. Because you can only have 1 of these at a time, you can force a friend on another player. To build a floor, trade in 2 of 1 resource of that matching type. To build a wall, trade in 4 resources of that matching type. Once you've built a wall, you get to draw a friend card. To build a roof, trade in 6 resources of that matching type. The first to finish a house type collects the matching builder bonus, which lets you choose 1 of these rewards. 1 friend, 2 fable cards, or 1 of each resource. Choose a location, collect resources, and build your 3 houses before everyone else. That's the Grim Forest. The Grim Forest box says 40 to 60 minutes, and our average game, including setup and takedown, is just under 60 minutes. You'll need a dining table to play this game. The components, even if you keep them in the trays, take up a decent amount of space. Plus there's the player and central boards. Math is simple counting. There's a lot of reading because of the fable and friend cards, and some younger players might not understand how some of them work. On the other hand, friend cards are public and fable cards are revealed at the same time as one another, meaning older players could help. With all this in mind, I'd say that experienced gamers as young as 8 might be able to play this. By 9 or 10, most kids should be fine. When we taught Grandma how to play the Grim Forest, she caught on quickly. We were all doing well, but Dad was pulling ahead. Grandma hit me and Dad with the Big Bad Wolf Fable card, and we both lost a roof. We raced to rebuild it, but Mom snuck in and won the game when we were both a turn away from finishing our 3rd houses. I thought the Big Bad Wolf was supposed to eat Grandma. Oh well, it was still fun. The Grim Forest theme is really appealing. It's not as cheery as Disney, but maybe not as dark as the original Grimm stories. The art is gorgeous, the components are outstanding, and the inserts are magnificent. This game is well made and looks great on a table. In around 60 minutes, you get to push your luck, bluff a bit, stick it to your opponents, and race to collect resources, which you need to manage smartly. It's a good value for the time. I like how thematic everything is. It's heartbreaking when a monster hits you, or you plan for something only for your opponents to not go where you expected. Friends and fables all make so much sense and also add a lot to the game. Your games will tell stories of their own. I really like how the friend cards come out and can replace someone's powerful friend. Say goodbye to Robin Hood. Here, have a Hansel and Gretel. Friends don't usually stick around for more than a few turns. It's equally good with 3 and 4 players, although I like it a bit more with 4 because the market board is added. It adds an extra decision and an extra step of deduction to guess what players need. You could try playing without some of the nasty friend and fable cards. Someone who worked on the game posted a nice variant on Board Game Geek, which could make the game a better fit for some people. I personally would never play that variant, but the option's there. Now for some problems. Depending on luck and game state, some friends don't help at all. The game could drag one's players' focus on stopping someone instead of helping themselves. Finally, you could be in a position where someone is clearly going to win, and you can't do a thing to stop them, yet the game is a few turns away from ending. The Grim Forest was a game we considered backing on Kickstarter in 2017, but I was already playing Euros and heavier strategy games. We barely played some of the family games we already had from when I was 5 and 6, so my parents passed on it. Fast forward to 2019. We borrowed this from the rathole.ca's David Chapman, aka Paparazzo. I was surprised by how much fun I had. Sure, it can be nasty, and you need to accept randomness, but if you like bluffing, set collection, and gorgeous games with theme, check this out.